What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. Shout out to the whole LDBC. And I want to tell y'all something before we get into this video. It's going to be very, very thorough. And I don't even do long videos like this. Only special occasions and special fight predictions and breakdowns. But I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to my brother Junior the Truth. We're trying to get him over 1,000 subs. I'm going to link his channel into the description. Junior the Truth channel link will be the link in the description. Also, while you're there, go ahead and check out the other things we got going on. I explain on the latter half of the video, the back half of the video. Backhand to be exact. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. First time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. But hold on. Before you smash the subscribe button, listen to what I got to say. Then if you like the content, smash the subscribe button. And check everything else we got going on here. We got a lot of other things going on besides boxing as well. But just seeing an interview over at Floyd Hype. I'm not going to source them because they don't source us. So you can go check over there at Floyd Hype. They got another interview with Terence Crawford. They take one interview and they chop it up into like 1,001 minute video interviews for some reason. I don't know. It's stupid. But yeah, Terence Crawford. You know what, man? Talking to him, man. I love Terence Crawford, man. He's my #1 pound for pound fighter right now. But like I say, man, I'm tired of him saying the same thing over and over. It has to make sense. What doesn't make sense about, hold on, let me rewind back. Talking about fighting the PBC fighters. Talking about fighting Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Arum Spence, all right? He says, well, it got to make sense. Everybody keeps saying it's the promoters, it got to make sense. I fought Al Heyman fighters before. Nobody talk about that. Yes, we do. You didn't fight the fighters we cared about. You fighting over Al Heyman. You fought John Molina and you fought Felix Diaz, two guys that we don't even know where the hell they at right now. We talking about real square business big fights. We talking about you being in with the elite fighters, the B+ level fighters or the B+ level fighters and up. We don't. You keep saying, "Oh, I fought John Molina." And you. That's like you know, going to school and showing off some damn Fila shoes or something like that. That's like you going up. Well, they are wearing Fila now. That's like you going to school and showing off Payless shoes. Hey, look, everybody! I'm in 6th grade and I got these Payless Rockport knockoffs or these Payless knockoff Hush Puppies. You know, we used to wear them back in the day. No, that's what you saying. I fought John Molina. I fought Felix Diaz. Them Al Heyman fighters. Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. You showing off Payless shoes, man, when you say that. That ain't increasing your rep or increasing our confidence to go buy the Benavidez fight or go watch the Jose Benavidez fight or go fly and see you versus Jose Benavidez. That ain't enticing nobody. You know what I'm saying? He keeps saying, oh, it has to make sense for both sides. What doesn't make sense about you going to fight Errol Spence to getting the belt? What doesn't make sense about that, unifying the division and being one step closer to getting the belts? What doesn't make sense about unifying with Errol Spence and breaking the ice between Al Heyman and Bob Arum and going to make the fight happen? Your side is stopping the fight from happening. And you know it. After you fought Jeff Horn, my baby, man, you said this, man. You begging Bob Arum. Instead of calling out fighters, oh, come on, Bob, I'm ready to fight. Come on, dog. Don't play with us like that, man. Don't play with us like that. Somebody got to make sense. No, it got to make sense for your promoter because your promoter is cheap. He don't believe in you, bro. He don't believe to let you go over to Showtime and fight them. He likes Errol Spence. He don't believe you can beat that man. He don't 100% believe he can beat you. Lomachenko, he let him go over to Showtime for the vacant WO scrap. Offer lost to Salido. He let him go over to Showtime, lost the purse bid, and go fight Gary Russell. He believed in Lomachenko enough to go fight Gary Russell. He don't believe in you like that, bro. He don't believe in you like that. He don't want to put your money into. He don't want to put his money into you. Matter of fact, Bob Arum don't want to put his money into none of y'all. Didn't he make you give some of his purse back to fight Gamboa in Omaha, bro, or in Nebraska, Lincoln or Omaha, wherever it was? What type of motor takes more money from you just to fight at home? And he didn't believe you could pull at home. He don't believe in you. Stop going around here saying, "Oh, it gotta make sense for us to fight." It makes sense. You a champion, Earl a champion. Keith Thurman a champion, you a champion. Danny Garcia, Sean Porter be a champion, you a champion. What doesn't make sense about it? You guys are not going to pull $5, $10, $12, $20 million purses off. You guys don't have a personality. All those guys don't have no personality outside of Keith Thurman. You don't have the personality to pull that off. But what you can do is you fight those fights. So when you fight those fights and you win those fights that you probably believe you will win, you should win. When you fight them guys and you beat them guys, guess what happens? You create a fan base. Now your purses increases because you took the risk. Now you can go say, you know what? I fought Keith Thurman. I fought Sean and Danny. Woo, woo, woo. Now I can fight Errol Spence, or I can fight the next guy to come out, like a Josh Kelly might pop up, Jaron Ennis might pop up, or Regis Progress might move up. Now people want to pay to see you, but they don't want to pay to see you unless you in those type of fights. Without Errol, Danny, Sean, or Keith Thurman fights, dog, your purses is not going to increase. Your popularity is not going to increase at 147. You can't do nothing but fall off the pound for pound #1 spot. Fighting Adames, fighting Ingus, fighting Jose Benavidez, bro, that does nothing for your rep, man. Nothing. But it's a shame that your promoter don't believe in you like your fan base believe in you. He don't believe that when you go over there, you're going to come back. Or they come over here, you're going to come out with that belt. He don't believe in you. He sure enough didn't love you enough to try to get that Pacquiao fight to happen for you. He didn't love you enough. You know what I'm saying? He don't think nothing of you. And you know that. You begging him after fights to let you go fight. Fool, he works for you. Bob Arum works for Terence Crawford. He promotes you. You don't promote Top Rank. You don't promote Bob Arum. You're not going around with a Bob Arum shirt on and holding up a sign like you selling hot and ready saying, come over to Top Rank, come over to Top Rank. No. The promoter works for the fighter. And these fighters forgetting this. You're not a boss. You don't make your own decision. You answer to Bomac, then Bomac answer to Bob Arum. Look at Devin Haney family, dog. 19 years old, got youngest promoter in boxing, man. Come on, man. You keep saying the same thing. Oh, it's not about to promote. Yes, it is, dog. Stop lying to the public. You know? Just say, no, I got no answer. I ain't fight. That ain't my next opponent. Next question. Stop saying that you expose yourself to be a fraud and you're making it look like you in cahoots with Bob Arum and you don't really want to smoke. Interview asked him like, yeah, what about Earl Spence? People see that to be the pound for pound best fight in boxing right now. Well, you never know until you get in the ring. Shut up. Shut up. You don't never want to downgrade your money maker. You don't never want to tear down your opponent that's going to make you money. Even if you really believe Earl Spence ain't that good. Yeah, he a bum. He garbage. Yeah, yeah. No, keep that to yourself. Oh, yeah, that's a good fight. You always want to pump your opponent up because it looks better after the job is done. If you win by an inch or you win by 100 miles. Well, you never really know. Then, shut up. Yeah, that's the pound for pound #1 fight in boxing. That's the fight boxing need. That's what you supposed to say. These dudes don't have no personality. These dudes don't think, don't think before they talk. That's why ain't none of these dudes no stars, man. They boring. They don't know how to answer no questions. They don't know how to talk to the media. That's why he shouldn't be allowed to talk. Let Bomac do the talking. You know what I'm saying? He could take the grunt of the blame on the chin. Let him just be the showman and you just move your hands. It's like a robot. You know what I'm saying? That real robot fight movie they had. He control the robot. You just do the fight, man. Because you supposed to be pumping that fight up, not tearing it down. That tells me that he really don't want to fight Earl. This dude was calling out Keith Thurman, man, Terence Crawford. He was calling out Keith, right? And Bob Arum said, I don't know why he talking about Keith. Keith injured. Why the hell is he talking about Eve? Shut up. You know what he did? He came back over here and shut up. You know what I'm saying? He know Eve that he don't want to fight them. Because Timothy Bradley told 7A Sports, he said, you know what? If I really wanted to fight a PBC fighter, I can do it. He probably got the same option. Talking about it makes sense. What does you mean? Financial sense? Dog. Them fights are not going to bring you the money y'all think y'all is. How can you become a pay-per-view star if ain't nobody mingling with each other? And if Earl Spence do beat Keith Thurman and somehow get Danny and Sean ring, get them and rent on them 3 belts, how does it make financial sense for you? Why would he need to fight you and split 50-50 with you? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes sense right now. Why you got 1 belt, who got 1 belt, split it down the middle. It promotes unification. It promotes a competition flow. Right now, it's no flow. If Earl and Terence is able to break the ice and really garnish the fans' attention and get the division juices moving, man. Keith Thurman to be more motivated to get back in. Danny and Sean to be more motivated to fight you guys. It's about creating popularity. It's about creating a competition flow again at the welterweight division. But he don't want to fight Earl, man. I'm going to go ahead and say it. His whole demeanor and the way he talk about Earl, he talking about Keith Thurman like Keith Thurman He ain't even fighting right now, man. Keith Thurman trying to burn the weight off. He been trying to do the same thing Sean Porter, Danny Garcia been doing, trying to target Keith Thurman, saying Keith Thurman the #1 guy. Keith Thurman the #1 guy. But Keith Thurman not fighting. His feet not moving. Keith Thurman over in the pause chilling. Keith Thurman coming in the back now, trying to take the weight off. The fans want to fight Earl, want to see you fight Earl, but he bashful. He don't want to fight Earl. He don't want to fight Earl. Can y'all not tell that by now? He not scared of Earl. He not ducking Earl. But it's plain and simple. He don't want to fight him. He's calling out Keith Thurman that's injured. And Bob Arum say, shut up. He ain't, you know. He don't want to fight Earl. Well, if somebody say, oh, this is the #1 pound-for-pound fight the fans want to see, are you going to say, no, that ain't the #1 fight fans want to see? No, you never know. No, you want to say, yeah, that's the fight I want. Yeah, I want y'all to go out and pay pay-per-view or come watch me fight Earl Spence when it happens. Support us, Team Crawford, Team Bud. We going to stump the truth out. Post say something like that, but not something like he said. It could be. You never know. You get in the ring. You just looking like, man, this nigga's a PR walking nightmare. He's a nightmare. Ain't nobody going on paying to see him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on to seek him to see you, Otis. You know, David Ruffin voice, man. Like I say, man. You know, they don't want to do. They don't know how to give interviews. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to promote fights, and they don't know how to make fights. And they don't want to fight the best. Everybody comfortable making the money they making. Nobody want to strive for greatness. This dude is 31 years old. He's coming out his physical peak prime. And all boxing want to continue to do is be repetitive in this situation. Always give you the best fights when they pass their prime. Or when somebody exposed, when it's a blueprint laid how to beat them. That's boxing. You know what I'm saying? He can get mad if he wanted this video. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't go back and forth with fighters. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling him. I'm telling this team, he's a PR nightmare, man. You want to break the ice, you know, but he don't control his career. He don't control his destiny. He don't, you know. But it's the Boxing Clinic in Morris, your boy CJ Goodfella. Make sure you check out the links in the description on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Shout out to the PayPals and the Super Chats. The PayPal link is there if you want to donate. Also, our Raw and Uncut podcast featuring the Cali Enigma, which won't get rolling. We got 11 episodes on there already. Long length, medium length, nothing really short. As well, check out S210 College Sports most wonderful college football, basketball, and high school needs. Also, subscribe to the brother Junior the Truth. His channel link in